I would invest heavily in renewables. I mean, that may sound like an obvious thing to do, and there are some companies that are doing it. Total made a huge investment in sun power, and I think that that investment will pay good dividends in the future.
I think something similar needs to happen to solar. We really need to make solar panels as appealing as electric cars have become.
In 2020, Tesla's CEO Elon Musk aimed for Tesla to produce around 1,000 new solar roofs per week, which is similar to 52,000 solar roofs per year. But we haven't seen this number come into reality. Analysts say Tesla's inability to produce solar roofs for the past 2 years has cost the company about $5.7 billion. The question is, why can't Tesla's solar roof be produced fast enough to meet Elon Musk's expectations? Let's find out in today's episode of Tesla Car World. Speaking of which, welcome back to our channel. Please show your support by subscribing and ringing the bell so you won't miss any of our exciting episodes in the future. Now, let's get started on today's content. Tesla reported massive drops in solar deployments for the first quarter of 2022, citing the ongoing supply chain crisis as the main culprit. Elon Musk emphasized this in the latest Tesla earnings call. The past few years have been quite a few force majeure, and it's been kind of supply chain hell for several years. A source revealed that most of the supply of solar modules or solar panels, an integral component of Tesla solar roofs and other parts, come from China. Even an analyst says the vast majority of the world's solar technology is still emanating out of China. For example, China-based photovoltaics and glass manufacturer Changzhou Almaden declared that it was supplying Tesla with glass-encapsulated solar roof tiles. Besides that, LONGi Green Energy also is supplying solar panels for Gigafactory Texas's roof. Meanwhile, Tesla has not really maximized the production capacity of the solar cells and modules factory in Gigafactory Buffalo, New York. Previously, Musk promised that Buffalo was to become sort of the Gigafactory of solar panel production. We expect the Buffalo Gigafactory to be a powerhouse of solar panel and solar glass tile output. It is going to be a kick-ass facility. However, an anonymous source revealed that in recent times, this factory has not really operated at a large capacity as promised by Musk. The Buffalo Gigafactory for solar production is not running at 100% utilization rate. The company was working with Panasonic to produce solar cells, but that fell over time. And there's even evidence that some of the manufacturing may actually be taking place in China. Some people reveal labels on the current version of the solar roof tiles come from China. In the past 2 years, China's strict lockdown policy to prevent the COVID-19 pandemic, along with the tense political relationship between the US and China, has made the supply chain of materials for manufacturing Tesla solar roofs interrupted. In addition, Tesla announced that solar deployments decreased by 48% in the first quarter to 48 megawatts. This reduction was caused by import delays beyond our control on certain solar components. Cash and loan sales account for nearly all solar roof deployments. Reduced solar deployments across the board have been felt by energy companies everywhere. Previously, J.P. Morgan analysts indicated shipping for solar systems in residential settings was between 10 and 30% below demand levels because chip companies are unable to satisfy demand with current output levels. Aside from that, Zachary Kirkhorn, Tesla's chief financial officer, said the company has experienced raw material price increases for multiple quarters and expects the coming quarter to have additional increases. Kirkhorn added, the energy business has continued to be impacted by macro conditions more severe than the vehicle business. Our storage products are in need of chip supply, and new import processes have impacted the supply of certain components for our solar systems, which is reflected in our solar volume for the quarter. Not only that, another reason why Tesla's solar roof rollout is still slow is that the company's staff is still in disarray. Tesla moved some solar employees to work on building the company's electric cars and batteries, fired other solar employees, and moved others who had been doing new installations to work on repairs and remediation. This also caused a shortage of workers to manufacture and install Tesla solar roofs and seriously affected the production of solar roof progress at Tesla. Recently, Tesla has paused scheduling new solar roof installations in most markets in the US. Earlier in July, a report showed that Tesla was only producing about 23 solar roofs, which is similar to around 9.6 kilowatts per week in the second quarter, far underperforming its initial goal that Elon Musk had set. Meanwhile, each 2,000 square foot 11.28 kilowatt Tesla solar roof costs over $55,300 before incentives. So when Tesla can't produce 1,000 solar roofs per week, the damage could be over $55 million a week, and the total losses for 1 year can be up to over $2.8 billion. Thus, the total damage for 2 years can be $5.7 billion. Analysts estimate that Tesla's financial loss estimate is even larger than that because when installing Tesla's solar roof, people will have to spend about $10,000 to $15,000 more for former roof replacement. Assuming that if Tesla can produce 1,000 solar roofs per week, the company may earn an additional average of $13 million. Unfortunately, Tesla couldn't make the goal of manufacturing 1,000 solar roofs per week become a reality yet. Despite the difficulties and challenges that still surround Tesla's solar energy deployment, Elon Musk offered a brief line of his expectations for the solar and battery storage sector for 2022. We expect to address the part shortages that limited our progress with batteries and solar, so we expect the batteries and solar to also grow well this year. Tesla also stated, although we continue to experience import delays beyond our control on certain solar components, we have expanded our supplier base to enable growth in this business. Our solar installation team continues to improve installation efficiency, enabling higher volumes and stronger economics. On top of that, Musk said Tesla Energy could grow to roughly the same size as Tesla's automotive business, and solar would grow. The energy business is collectively bigger than the automotive business. Tesla is taking several steps to make this a reality. The Tesla energy business expanded during the second quarter of 2022 with some positive results in the solar installations. According to the company, Tesla Energy's revenues increased 8% year over year to $866 million, which accounts for 5.1% of the total revenues, while the cost of the revenue stands at $769 million. Last but not least, solar energy will be one of the mainstream energy trends in the future. Analysts say Tesla can seize this opportunity to disrupt the renewable energy industry. The effects of climate change are becoming increasingly apparent, and homeowners are choosing to go solar for other reasons as well. Otherwise, that's it for today's episode, and we sincerely thank you for watching and all of your support of our channel. As always, if you enjoyed it, please leave a like, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell to stay up to date on exciting developments in the world of EVs. Once again, we thank you so much from all of us here. We hope to see you again next time. Until then, take care and be safe.